Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want to book a personal, please check the description box below. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I like to interact with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. And let's see what the current energy is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so you got the Three of Wands. Give me just 1 second. The Three of Wands. So yeah, that talks about you're looking at land. Okay, this is entrepreneurship. This is leaving something behind. Okay, so the Three of Wands in the reverse talks about some sort of obstacle or self-doubt. Okay, you're limiting yourself to do something because that's the way it came out. It came out in the reverse. All right, so don't feel limited. All right, what is the sky's the limit is what I heard. Okay, so what is the blockage here for Gemini? Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. All right. So, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is talking about a passionate new beginning. However, in the reverse is talking about some sort of failed attempt at a new idea, a new passionate beginning that you had. You feel like there was some sort of failed attempt. Okay, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the case because the Three of Wands with the Ace of Wands will equal the Four of Wands. Okay, so you're still kind of like building something, all right, and something still gives you some sort of stability. So what is in the foundation for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right, so you have the Ten of Wands. You don't see something. Okay, there's a lot of wands right in front of your face. Okay, so you're not seeing something. This is talking about burdens, okay, worries, and being overworked. You know, with all these wands, if you carry one more wand, you're gonna break your back. Okay, so be careful with your back. All right, I'm also seeing sciatic nerve. Okay, so something about the Ten of Wands does talk about something coming to an end. Okay, so a new beginning is about to start. This is a rough time for you at this time. Okay, with the Ten of Wands showing in the foundation, right? Because that's where it's growing from. But however, I don't see that's gonna be lasting very long. Okay, yeah, you have the Star. Okay, Aquarius energy. This is in the recent past. Okay, so something about healing yourself. Something also about the Star is that it talks about renewal of faith. Okay, because sometimes you don't have faith about something, or sometimes you do have faith, and it's talking about you kind of like balancing the two. Okay, so something about healing something in your life from the past was significant. Yeah, with the Sun, something that got exposed. Okay, with a Leo could be significant, with an Aquarius could be significant. Okay, but anyway, in the recent past, you could have been exposed to you were being exposed to like healing and spiritual work and stuff like that, and you kind of lost that. All right, so with the Sun, you started kind of like, let's see, the Judgment. So, on your mind, you had the Judgment. This talks about an awakening of some sort. This is your ancestors telling you, hey, this is a wake up call. Okay, so wake up to something about judgment. Judging yourself very harshly could be significant. Okay, so don't judge people as well. All right, in the near future, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune talks about a cycle coming in. Okay, so your finances starting to look up. That's Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, it does talk about a cycle. Okay, so in the near future, you have a cycle, and that does talk about karma as well. So what's hidden? Let's see, what's hidden? All right, you got the Four of Cups. Something is not a challenge for you anymore, so you are losing some sort of interest. This is a person who's bored. Okay, so they're focused on these three cups, not realizing this is a blessing in disguise. Okay, with the Four of Cups there, you could be expecting a phone call or waiting on a phone call to come in. For some of you, you feel like you've had some sort of missed opportunity. What is in your environment? You got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so Queen of Wands is talking about somebody who could be karmic, okay, but at the same time, she's very feisty. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, very confident, very self assured about herself. Okay, so that's the way that you could be feeling right now in your environment. Okay. Doing some sort of like candle magic or doing some sort of like manifestations, okay, doing some sort of spiritual cleanse, yeah, magic, okay, so the magician showing up. So yeah, definitely with the Queen of Wands in your environment, that could be a karmic, okay, who's a divine feminine. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So two women could be significant. Same sex connection, okay? Um you got the Queen of Pentacles who's a green witch, and then you have the Queen of Wands who's a kind of like a dark witch, okay, who does kind of like black magic. So two witches could be getting involved in something, okay? Or you could be manifesting like some sort of money, okay, or a boss figure kind of position here. Okay, so let's see. What is in your hopes and fears? All right, in your environment also, I forgot to say, there was the Queen of Pentacles. I put it back by mistake. So the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This could be two mother figures, and maybe two mothers could be not getting along. Okay, or this could be two people that you work with. One is a karmic, one is not. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That person is very nurturing. That person is very reliable and resourceful. The Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and that is someone who is more impulsive, more feisty. Okay, so you could be working with somebody like that. They might have a black cat. One of them could be pregnant, okay, for some of you, but that's in your environment, and we're going to figure out what's going on. Because in your hopes and fears, you have the Emperor, so you could be bossing up. You could be a boss figure, okay, and then you have the Tower. Scorpio energy, okay, so major arcana for Aries, all right, so you could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. So right here, you have the Emperor with the Tower showing up. That's Scorpio energy. So the Tower is something that's set in a faulty foundation, okay, but I feel like this has to do a lot with not so much emotion, but with work. Okay, so for some reason, I'm picking up like something was set in some sort of faulty foundation, okay, with the Emperor and the Tower under hopes and fears. You could be hoping that all of a sudden you boss up, okay, so that's for some of you. Let's go with that. All right, but anyway, what's the outcome? All right, the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's a lot of fights. There's a lot of competition. Okay, for some of you, you could be getting like some sort of like contract with a building of some sort or something like that, right? And you're hoping that this comes in suddenly. However, there's something that two people here need to work for it, okay? Because these two people are just trying to like get out of a tower moment. They're not extinguishing the fire. They're just kind of like taking the easy way out, okay? Well, not so easy because one of them does kind of like croak, but you know, this is talking about natural disasters as well. Okay, so a lot of people are getting the Tower, so like things are kind of like crumbling down, but this is necessary because how are you going to be like on a faulty foundation? That means that you're always going to be wobbly. So let's start clarifying. What's the Three of Wands in the reverse? What's the Three of Wands in the reverse? The Three of Cups, the Three of Wands. So celebration, okay. That talks about a celebration, a reconciliation of some sort. What's the Three of Cups with the Three of Wands in the reverse? The Fool in the reverse, okay, Aquarius energy. All right, so for some of you, you were very, how can I say this? The Fool in the reverse is very naive, okay? kind of like naive to a certain situation with the Three of Wands. Something didn't sound very convincing. Okay, Three of Wands is creating and building. All right, so something didn't sound very convincing. However, you took that step, okay, and maybe you took the wrong step. You still celebrated though, okay. Like I'm just picking up a sense of bad publicity is still some sort of publicity, okay. So it doesn't matter. All right. So Three of Cups talks about getting together with friends, okay, and having some sort of like a celebration or a party, okay. So something about your friends could be significant, okay. Three people could be significant with the Three of Wands. What is the Three of Wands in the reverse? For some of you, friends are the obstacle, okay? So friends are the ones that are kind of like stopping you from growing. So drinking and having fun, you got to put that aside, okay? Because you're being a little naive at the moment, okay? With the Fool in the reverse, that's for some of you. If it's not you, that could be your person, okay? But yeah, that's exactly what this is trying to tell me here. All right, what's the Ace of Wands in the reverse? What is the Ace of Wands in the reverse? For some of you, partying is setting you back. Is the cause for you to have some sort of setback? Okay, what's the Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Justice? All right, and the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, that becomes the Three of Wands. All right, two to the Ace. All right, so somebody's definitely getting justice here. All right, or somebody could be spending money out of their means. Okay, traveling somewhere with the Two of Wands. Okay, all right. For some of you, you guys could be planning. What got in the way was legal. Okay, so the justice system is what got in the way of this situation. Okay, so you're trying to balance the scales off at this moment. Two of Wands. You know, there was a decision that was made here between two people. What's this Two of Wands? What is the Two of Wands? The Moon. Yeah, so something hidden comes to light. Okay, there's something that's an illusion of some sort. Okay, so kind of like stop thinking about right, so you could be at this kind of level. So you are thinking, what can I have done differently? What can I have done differently to make this different or something like that? That's kind of like you stuck in the past. Okay, so then you look at the future. What am I going to do 3 months from now? You know, because this didn't come out right. So should I do this? You're too much in the future. So you need to kind of like center yourself back in the present moment, okay, and stop with the illusions. All right, there's some sort of like something hidden comes to light here. Maybe this was a blessing and not so bad. Like it wasn't so much of a curse. Okay, so for some of you, you guys could be thinking, damn, why is this shit happening to me or something like that. All right, with the Ten of Wands in the foundation, this is like burden after burden. Okay, but I feel like it's happening for you. It's not happening to you. So you have here the Ten of Wands with the High Priestess and the Chariot. Yeah, so something about you could be into the occult, okay? You could be watching tarot videos and stuff like that, okay? There's something that you see that is hidden here, okay? This is the High Priestess is very mysterious in her own way, all right? She's very fertile with ideas, but she keeps her moves silent, okay? And then you have the Chariot, something about traveling, okay? So for some of you, you could be wanting to just travel, and there's a lot of burdens that you need to kind of like pick up. And for some of you, you just want to travel somewhere and kind of like see if you like it and stay. Okay, so the Chariot. The Chariot also talks about a police officer. Okay, so the police being called and something about burdens. Okay, so that could be causing some sort of burden for you. What's the Chariot? Something, okay, so for some of you, your car could be a burden for you. Okay, maybe it could be the payments, or it could be the fact that it's not working as well, you know? So something about the car could be significant. So you might be buying a new car, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune in the near future. Okay, so what's the star in the recent past? All right, the star with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you were healing some sort of like energy, some sort of like lusty, free-spirited energy. This is non-committal. Okay, so you were trying to heal from this non-committal person who was kind of like lusty, very obsessive. All right, somebody who was here for a short amount of time, not a long amount of time. This is somebody who is who's a whore, who's kind of like just for sex. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sag energy. All right, so you're healing from this person. All right, this person could be very impulsive with the Knight of Wands. Clarify. So you could have had some sort of reconciliation in the recent past with this person. Clarify. And then now you're kind of like, fuck. Judgment. Again. What's up? So something happened again. Okay, is what I just heard. But what's the star? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Leaving somebody out in the cold, or somebody got left out in the cold here. Okay, feeling like with financial constraints. All right, Five of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Okay, so somebody got kicked out, all right, so in the recent past, and you try to heal after that situation happened. Okay, so what's judgment on your mind and your subconscious? You have judgment. So that's also an awakening of some sort. You could be going through some sort of an awakening. Okay, you got the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is that you're holding on too tightly to something that you need to let go of. Okay, so Four of Pentacles is showing up. You have something that's very close to your heart. All right, somebody lives in your mind rent free. Okay, with that pentacle above you, but you're stuck in this situation because of security, because you need your 2 feet to be stable. Okay, so you've had some sort of awakening about your finances, okay, about letting go of someone, because you have the Four of Pentacles, but it came out in the reverse. That's like hoarding stagnation. That's like still hoarding a lot of resentment and stuff like that. So they're telling you to let go of that shit, okay, so that you can move forward and feel what it is to be one and one with source, you know, because once you're free, you're one and one with source. Yeah, something about 7 years could be significant. Okay, 7 plus 4, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, still counting my fingers. So 11. All right, so 11 years with the same person could be significant. Okay, patiently nurturing this. You see how she's watering this plant. 2 could be significant. 5 could be significant. So 5 out of the 7, or 2 out of those 7, okay, or 2 out of those 5 years could be significant. All right, I know that was kind of confusing, but for those who know, you know. The judgment. You're calling judgment on something, but you're still holding on to something, okay, like just waiting to see if this person or this situation changes for you. Okay, it's not going to, when you're in this possessive, greedy kind of energy. Okay, what's the Wheel of Fortune? I'm sorry about that, guys. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm sorry about that. So, Wheel of Fortune, okay, in the near future, what is this Wheel of Fortune? Alright, Wheel of Fortune with the Empress. Yeah, you're going to be giving birth to something new. Okay, for some of you, you guys are pregnant, okay, or very fertile with ideas. Your creativity is on point, okay, and it's going to make you a lot of money. Alright, I see you sitting on your throne. The Empress embodies all of the queens. Okay, so very reliable, very determined, very resourceful, very smart, very analytical. Okay, so for some of you, you guys could be writing a book, okay, or something like that. That could be significant. What's the Wheel of Fortune, or something like a gift that you have is what's gonna make you money. Okay, so you're never gonna have to work again. Is something that I'm like kind of picking up here. All right, what's the Wheel of Fortune with the Empress? Wheel of Fortune with the Empress and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is a new beginning. Okay, this is like you've gone through everything that you needed to go through, and this is also self-sabotaging behavior because these are all thoughts. All right, all these people like evil eyeing you, kind of like sending you like these like evil eye, kind of like just sending you backstab, betrayal, those lies that you just got used to. Okay, you see how she's like with a sword right in the jugular. Okay, so this is the Ten of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. So things, Ten of Swords is right at the end. You have hit rock bottom, and now you're coming off of that shit. You're coming out of that. Okay, 10 days could be significant. Maybe 10 days ago, okay, is when you've realized, all right, because you got 10 and 10 here. So 10, 10 could be significant. Yeah, there's definitely something ending for you and a new beginning starting. Okay, so Four of Cups. What's Four of Cups under hidden? All right, you got Four of Cups with the Four of Wands. You're bored about a relationship. Okay, there's a relationship that's just not satisfying anymore. Okay, with the Four of Cups, that's not a challenge. Okay, 11/11 could be significant. November 11th could be significant. Four 11 could be significant. So information, you could be getting information on something. Okay, so what is the Four of Wands with the Four of Cups? With the Queen of Swords in the reverse, yeah, you're becoming a little bitter. This is your energy, okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, so you're becoming bitter. You're cutting something off. When the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, she could be mean. She could be just kind of like cutthroat. You know, that's like a person who's very, very logical, but at the same time doesn't care to hurt your feelings. Okay, so you could be embodying that kind of energy right now, or you could be dealing with somebody like that. Okay. With the Four of Cups is like, I'm over it. Okay, this person doesn't make me happy anymore. This marriage doesn't make me happy anymore. This business doesn't make me happy anymore. Okay. For some of you, you guys could be like changing career paths, okay, because the Four also talks about like a graduation, and the Four of Cups, okay, 44 could be significant. All right, but it's almost like you're bored at what you graduated from. So Queen of Swords, you cut that shit off, and now you're studying something else. Okay, so if you are, congratulations. Sorry guys, I've been doing readings all day and I'm tired. So, a little drained. What is the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles in your environment? Let's see what this is. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. A Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, an Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, with the Two of Cups. For some of you, you guys are in a same-sex relationship, okay, with the two women showing up, two divine feminines, okay, and then the Two of Cups. All right, so in your environment, things are kind of like working. You might be, and if you're not in the same-sex connection, doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? Your man could be kind of like a divine feminine. A person who's more nurturing is a feminine, and then the person who's more active and puts things into action is the active, okay, will be a king. So, with the Two of Cups, you could be partnering up with a business person, okay, so a green witch and a dark witch. Put together, that's yin and yang. That's almost like for good to exist, bad has to exist. For bad to exist, some good has to exist. Okay, there's a okay, there could be something evil going on here, but there's some sort of like partnership here that could come in. Okay, so what is Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups? For some of you, there's somebody who's doing some sort of like witchcraft or something like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I felt it. Okay, they're sending some sort of evil, kind of like herbs or something like that. Two people here. in your environment have gotten together to destroy a relationship, okay, to make something very hard for you. What is the Queen of Wands with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you need to defend yourself. Okay, this is you kind of like building up a wall. All right, building up a wall and not letting anybody in. Okay, could be a problem here. For some of you, somebody stepped out of the relationship here because the Queen of Wands is non-committal, and somebody who is like somebody who just has some sort of sexual addiction or something like that. Somebody stepped out of that relationship and now the walls have been built. Okay, so you're at the resistant, you're kind of like at the resilience point of your life. You're kind of the wounded warrior here. Okay, so Nine of Wands. Because of that infidelity, okay, what's the Two of Cups? Yeah, Seven of Wands. You need to set some sort of healthy boundaries. And then for some of you, if you guys are partnering up, it could be two divine feminines partnering up to do like some sort of business because it's in your environment. All right, you need to set some sort of healthy boundaries. Okay, you need to be defensive. All right, this is a person who's defending themselves here. All right, you have to stand your ground regarding something. All right, it's something definitely that you're passionate about. All right, so under hopes and fears, you have the Emperor with the Tower. What is the Emperor with the Tower? All right, so yeah, somebody feels like they're going to jail. Okay, it could be a father figure. All right, with the Eight of Swords, that's feeling trapped in a situation that you can't get out of. And then you look at this picture and it's like you are trapped in a situation you can't get out of and you jumped out of the damn window for your survival. Okay, this could be something that has to do with like a father figure. All right, what is Eight of Swords? What's this Tower? What is the Tower? With the Six of Swords, yeah. You want to go ahead, you could be trying to avoid a tower. Okay, trying to move into calmer waters here. Six of Swords in the reverse is talking about delays. So you feel trapped because of some sort of delay that has to do with one of your hopes, and your fear is that this goes crumbling down, or that you end up in jail, okay, or in a spiritual jail, or in a mental jail of some sort, or just trapped in a situation that you can't get out of. There's definitely hurdles and obstacles that have been stopping you from becoming this Emperor and standing your ground, okay, becoming this boss figure, this Empress Emperor, okay. So what's the Tower? Could be a Scorpio. The Tower with the Page of Wands. It's a new project. It's something new. You could be scared to kind of like commit to this new project because maybe you feel overwhelmed. Okay, and how can I keep up with all this shit? What's the Page of Wands? For some of you, you guys need to like this is immature energy. Okay, so in order for you to become this Emperor, all right, you need to let go of some sort of habit. All right, some sort of like childish habit. All right, because all you're getting is the Tower here. All right, so there's definitely delays for some sort of reason. So that's for some of you. Okay, and then you have the World. Something is going viral. For some of you, you could be working with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Okay, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles, trying to build legacy wealth. Alright, this could be family too. So, for some of you, you could have had a child that... Alright, because I'm picking up the Page of Wands here. The Page of Wands that just came out or left. Alright, a jail situation, like being in jail. Okay. or something is going viral here, and it's going to be something that's going to end up giving you like some sort of legacy wealth. So I'm picking up a couple stories there. All right, because the Ten of Pentacles is talking about family. So this could be a family dynamic. This could be a family issue, and you could be the father or the divine masculine in the relationship. Okay, so for some of you, you guys are the father and the mother. Yeah, something needs to be healed. All right, or something needs to be put to rest. All right, what is the Five of Wands in your outcome? Five of Wands talks about chaos, conflict, competition. Okay, so what is this Five of Wands? Yeah, everything is fine with the King of Wands. Okay, you could be like over it. You could be like looking at your phone, just kind of like, this is a person who's gone through it. There's another Ten of Swords. Here you go. So in this deck, you have the Ten of Swords, which is hitting rock bottom, and then you have everything is fine. Okay, so, and then we have the King of Wands in the reverse. All right, this is a person who's been, this is you right here, have been dealing with abuse, okay, from this Aries, Leo, Sag, fighting, okay, arguments, conflict, anything that has to do with that kind of nature. Okay, the King of Wands in the reverse is the most vicious, most narcissistic, most demanding kind of person in the tarot. Okay, so everything is fine. You're just kind of like dealing with this situation. For some of you, you need to get out of this situation. Okay, I don't know, that's for someone, somebody needed to hear that. Okay, King of Wands, this person is always mad. You see their fist. Okay, they're always mad. King of Wands is somebody who's non-committal too. Or in the reverse is somebody who just commits to one person but is obsessive. Okay, so, or it could be also that just is more of a whore than anything, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, this person is just very abusive. Okay, with the everything is fine here. What is, and it could be any type of abuse. You know, there's so many types of abuse. It could be emotional, it could be verbal, it could be physical. Okay, for some of you, this could be physical. All right? So you got to get out of that situation. Nobody deserves to be, like you say, I deserve to be loved. Okay, I deserve to be loved the right way. Sufficiently. You know, I deserve an equal give and take. Okay, hit that like button. All right? Yeah, you're refusing to walk away from a certain dynamic, okay, with the King of Swords. All right, in the reverse. So I feel like two people here are not walking away from something that they know they need to walk away from. Okay. What's this Eight of Cups with the Magician? Yeah, somebody's definitely very manipulative, very narcissistic. Okay, they're not walking away from a dynamic that they know they need to walk away from. Maybe, yeah, you're tied to emotions here with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. You're kind of like in regret. Okay, you're avoiding walking away from this situation here. King of Swords. What's this King of Swords in the reverse? And you could be becoming like, there's resentment that's building up. Okay, because the King of Swords is like, could be just as vicious as the other person. So both of you are kind of like mirroring each other here. With the Eight of Wands mirroring each other. You guys are kind of like two peas in a pod. Okay, so you guys, if you guys are not in a healthy environment or something like that, get out of it. I know that's easier said than done. For some people, that's hard for you to do. But for some people, I see you getting on a motorcycle and just traveling or leaving. Okay, for some people, I just see you kind of like getting somewhere and just going somewhere. Right, traveling, communication, leaving something. Right, leaving this behind, all this avoidance. With the Nine of Swords, okay, all this panic, all this fear and uncertainty. What's the Eight of Wands? All right, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's no love here. Ace of Cups in the reverse. There's no self-healing either. You could be like your worst enemy as well. Alright, so if you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm ugly, you're going to start believing that shit. So start looking at yourself in the mirror and start giving love to yourself. Start pampering yourself, okay? Start kind of like realizing that you're worth it, okay? That you are worthy of being loved the right way. This person over here could abuse his authority. Okay, for some of you, you guys don't work. Okay, for some of you, you guys are stuck because of a child. Okay, Page of Pentacles. For some of you, you guys are just waiting on a message from a child to get the fuck out of somewhere, okay? And leave this shit behind. What's the Ace of Cups in the reverse? With the Death card. Needs to end. Something needs to be put to an end. You're transforming. Alright, there's something that you need to look for this. This is the hubby. This is the King of Pentacles. Is somebody who's reliable, resourceful. Somebody who's going to bring you joy. Okay, somebody who is hubby material. I mean, if you want a hubby, this is the person that you want to be with. Somebody who recognizes your rewards you for the things that you do. Somebody that's like, damn, you're like they're your biggest fan. Okay, you're like on that white horse, you know, sitting on that high horse. Yeah, here's the money, baby. You know, here's this, here's that. But no, this is not what you're getting right now. Okay. Three of Swords with the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Page of Cups. Somebody could be a heavy drinker, or somebody could be has some sort of addiction. Okay, likes to be bonded, likes to be tied down. All right, this is talking about some sort of contract. You have the Hierophant and the Devil, so you could be tied to this person with a marriage, okay, of some sort, or tied to this person because of a child. All right, you could be this person trying to like be, you have traditional beliefs, and then this person over here does not. Okay, so that's what's causing this heartbreak. All right, for some of you here, the addictions is too greater. It's much greater. This is too much immaturity. Okay, so somebody's not getting out of that energy. Okay, so it's almost like the Three of Swords is showing up. Three of Swords is just heartbreak. Okay, and the Three of Swords doesn't necessarily have to be that it's another person, a third person or something like that. Is that they choose to be in this devil energy. They choose to be in this temptation. Okay, so anything else, Spirit? Alright, the Lovers. Okay, a choice needs to be made. I feel like you need to start choosing yourself. Okay, Gemini energy. You gotta love yourself. Okay, that is the truth. Like, you have to, like, kind of like, damn, you've gone through the ringer and back. You see this angel is kind of like, damn, you know, I'm like so ready to love on myself. Okay, fuck this. Fuck, if you're a guy, you need to love yourself first. Okay, this comes from above. All right, so feel comfortable in your own skin. That's another message that I'm picking up here. Anything else, Spirit? That's it. Alright. No more juggling. Okay, you're balancing things out. In the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles. Alright, so you're balancing things out. Say you're balanced and ready for the best. Okay, because that's what's coming. Alright. Don't stay stuck or stagnant in a certain situation, because why would you do that? It's not going to take you anywhere. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull some of these. This is a new deck that I got and I love it. Okay, I'm still learning it, so I'm going to read off a book. Alright, so Angel Guides, Spirit Guides for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. It's called African Goddess Rising. Okay, so Oracle. It's really, really cool. Give me one more. Alright, so the number 31 could be significant. Alright, so we have here live out loud. So yeah, you have to kind of get out of your comfort zone. Okay, showing up here. For some of you, you guys could be like kind of like checking out your ancestry and stuff like that. One more, Spirit. Alright, you got Yasagi and Mbuya Nehanda. Okay, so radical rebirth. You guys are coming out of some sort of like stagnation. Okay, you guys are coming out of like, you're kind of like looking at your own career and stuff like that, and you're kind of checking something else out for a change, you know? Getting out of your comfort zone. Alright. You tell Mercury retrograde is coming because I keep stuttering. I hate that shit. Anyway, so let's see here. So this is the goddess of radical rebirth, Shana Zimbabwe. Okay, this is ancestor energy. This is the element of air, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, right? And here I'm reading for Gemini. The number 5 could be significant. Okay, so it says here, yes, you can stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Dust yourself off, move forward, and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decision. Okay. One of the affirmations that you could use is still I rise. Okay. So some of you could be listening to poetry. Somebody could be listening to, what's her name? Maya Angelou. Okay. So poetic justice could be significant. I don't know. Poetic justice. So yeah, but in poetic justice, there's this guy. What was his damn name? I don't remember, but he used to abuse his wife, and she had a drinking problem. So maybe I'm channeling that for a reason, okay? Because she was a drunk, like a bad, bad drunk, and she will act out, okay? So be like a lush. Regina King is who plays that. So poetic justice, right? With Janet Jackson and Tupac. And Tupac was very ruthless and stuff, but yeah, they had some sort of love, okay? But anyway, it says here, Yasagi. This is goddess of living out loud. Okay, the water is a water element, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have Yasagi has the reputation of being a free-spirited party goddess for the Dogon people of Mali. She was the very first Yasini. The Yasini are women empowered to participate in the masked dances. All right, so somebody's taking off their mask here. For some of you, you guys are doing like a mask party. Okay, for your birthday, it could be like you know, masquerade, something about mask. Okay, for some of you, you guys are going to like, is it March? What is that shit called? Mardi Gras or some shit like that. All right, so something about mask could be significant. All right, so you got here. Express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice and your magic. Express your you-ness. All right, so you're unique. All right, in your own way. All right, the way you express yourself will make everyone happy, and that's okay. You're not meant to. You're not meant to make anybody happy. You're just meant to be yourself in this world. Everybody here has a purpose. You have a purpose as well, and that purpose needs to it's going to come out before you croak, all right? The only thing in life that's certain is someone's death. Other than that, everything is fair game, all right? So you're living out loud, and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. For introverts, may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts for those personalities for loved ones. I am free to express myself fully. Okay, so I am free to express myself fully. So yeah, express yourself. Some of you are like trying to get out of your own skin here. Okay, trying to like get out of your comfort zone. I do see that that's going to be very beneficial. Okay, for some of you, you guys could like mass. The number 31 could be significant. 31 reduces to the number 4, so that talks about stability. When you're your authentic self, that's where the stability is going to come. Okay, for some of you, you guys could be thinking about doing like hula or Hawaiian. For some of you, you are Hawaiian. For some of you guys are African. So something about African religion. Okay, Yoruba religion could be significant. Okay, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 36, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So yeah, the number 9, all right, if you count these reduce to the number 9, you're ending a cycle at this moment. You're at the very tippy top of your cycle ending, and now you're going to go in for a new life, for a new cycle. So don't forget to hit that like button. That's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope you like your reading. Please share, subscribe, comment. Okay, if you guys want to book a personal with me, check the description box below. All right, I wish you the very best. Peace out. Sending love and light. Bye.